Hey guys, Sharon here from Eating the Rainbow. Welcome back to my channel and Merry Christmas. I know this is a crazy time of year. I just wanted to quickly share some Christmassy recipes with you just in case you need some last minute ideas. Today we're going to be making spinach artichoke dip, snowball cookies, bruschetta, and Christmas chocolate with a delicious filling. Hello, kitty. Simba's wondering what I'm doing talking to a camera. He doesn't quite understand YouTube. There you go. Say hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Alright, disclaimer, cat fur is not included in these dishes. Of course, all of these recipes are easy to make and vegan. If you're a last minute person like I am, these are perfect for you. You can whip them up in no time. I'm going to be posting the full recipe links below so you guys can check that out. Alright guys, let's get into our first recipe, the spinach artichoke dip. For this, you're going to need nutritional yeast, 3 cloves of garlic, 300 grams soft tofu, black pepper, Italian seasoning, pink Himalayan salt, olive oil. Optional is hot sauce. I love hot sauce. I just put a little bit of that in. Diced onion, lemon juice, artichoke hearts, and of course, spinach. We're going to begin this recipe by setting our oven to preheat at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. From there, we're going to saute our onions in an oiled pan until they soften. Once the onion has softened, we're going to add in our minced garlic and cook until slightly browned. From here, we're going to add in our spinach leaves. Magically, our spinach will wilt away. We can now set this aside. Next, we are going to get our handy dandy food processor out. We're going to be adding the tofu, nutritional yeast, lemon juice, dried herb, salt, and pepper. We are going to pulse this to blend. Add in the artichoke and then return to pulsing to blend. At this point, you can also add your hot sauce, and then we're going to add in the spinach, onion, and garlic mixture. We're going to pulse this until the spinach is chopped. Next, we're going to pour the spinach mixture into an oven-safe dish. I'm going to be using 2 small dishes today instead of 1 large one. This is optional, but you can top with cheese or oil, whatever your preference is. I personally prefer to add the mozzarella shreds just to give a little more cheesiness to the dish. Now we are ready to pop these guys into the oven. You're going to bake for about 30 minutes. And voila, guys, there is our spinach artichoke dip. It is warm and gooey and delicious. I decided to split this into 2 bowls. One is for Christmas and one is for me right now because I cannot resist this goodness. The spinach artichoke dip is good both hot and cold. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Next, we're going to be making my darling vegan snowball cookies. For this recipe, you're going to need vanilla extract, pecans, powdered sugar, granulated sugar, vegan butter, and all-purpose flour. To begin this recipe, you're going to preheat your oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit and line a baking sheet with parchment paper. To a bowl, you're going to add butter, granulated sugar, and vanilla. You're going to mix this until it's light and fluffy. Next, we're going to add in the flour and mix well until combined. You're going to finely chop up your pecans and then add those to the flour mixture. Now the fun part, we get to roll the dough into balls about 1 tablespoon big. These guys are going to be popped into the oven for about 25 minutes. There are our cookies. Once these are out of the oven, you're going to allow them to cool. Once cooled, you're going to place your powdered sugar into a bowl and add your cookies to a bowl, just about 5 or 6 at a time. You're going to repeat this until all of your cookies are coated and they now look like snowballs. And voila, now you have your snowball cookies. Next up, we're going to be making Bruschetta Bites. For this recipe, you will need 1 large French baguette, apple cider vinegar, 3 tomatoes, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 onion, mozzarella shreds, basil, black pepper, and Himalayan salt, or whichever salt you prefer. Begin this recipe by preheating your oven on broil. Then you're going to slice the bread into 3/4 inch slices. The next step is to chop and dice the tomato and onion. Be sure to discard the seeds within the tomato. This will help keep the bruschetta from being soggy. Once chopped, add the onion and tomato to a bowl, add the minced garlic and mix together. Next, we're going to be adding 1.5 tablespoons of basil, some Himalayan salt, and black pepper to taste. Then we have 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and about 3/4 of a teaspoon of oil. We're going to stir this up to combine and place in the refrigerator for at least 10 minutes to chill. Next, you're going to lay the baguette slices on a lined baking sheet and broil for about 1 to 2 minutes. Take them out of the oven, and once the bruschetta mix is chilled, you're going to top the baguette with the mixture. Next, you're going to top with cheese and place back in the oven for about 5 minutes. Just so you guys know, I did not use the full baguette or the full mixture for this. I'll be making the rest tomorrow, so you can refrigerate that overnight. And look at this cheesy goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed these bruschetta bites. Last but not least, we are going to be making our Christmas chocolates. For this recipe, you will need 1/2 cup of peanut butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 cup of chocolate chips, about 1/4 cup of icing sugar, and of course silicone trays for your chocolate. In a bowl, combine sugar, vanilla, a pinch of salt if you like, and of course the peanut butter. Next, you're going to heat the chocolate chips on a double boiler on the stovetop until melty. Pour the chocolate into the mold. I like using a toothpick to kind of push the chocolate into those picky crevices. Once the tray is filled with chocolate, you're going to pop this into the freezer for about 5 minutes to harden. Once the chocolate has hardened, you're going to add the peanut butter mixture onto the chocolate. More chocolate to seal, and you're going to pop that back in the freezer for another 10 minutes. It's time for the big reveal. Pop the chocolates out, and here we go. Look how cute and festive these are, and they're so easy to make. Because it is Christmas, we're going to add a little bit of snow, aka powdered sugar. Here's a little sneak peek on the inside of the chocolate. These are so good, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed these recipes. Of course, all of these recipes are easy, vegan, and delicious. I'm not too sure what I'm going to make today. I'm such a last minute person. I'm between the tofurkey roast and the Gardein turkey cutlet. The Gardein turkey cutlets are great if you're the only person who's going to be eating meatless. That way it's quick and simple. You don't really have to prepare it. I love to make the tofurkey roast when I know that there's going to be more than just me enjoying it, because it's large enough to share and it's made to share. If you guys are going to make the tofurkey roast, my favorite way to cook it is in a slow cooker. I just find it all blends together so nicely. I will link that recipe in the description as well if you wanted to check it out. I'd love to hear your favorite Christmas dish or what you're planning on having for Christmas this year. Comment below and let me know. I feel like I'm kind of a creature of habit, so I sway to the same recipes usually, so I'd love to hear what other recipes are out there. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you enjoy these recipes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification to stay in the loop. Wishing you an amazing holiday season and a very Merry Christmas. Until next time, Rainbows.